Hey y'all, I'm on my phone, so I have to do it at this weird angle. Um, Hopefully y'all can hear me. And I'm gonna pull up the comments on my computer. So, yay, I'm back. And this time I'm on my phone. And which has a better connection and also doesn't get kicked off as much when streaming. So, and sometimes it comes back if you do it on your phone. So, tip. Okay, so we're going to talk about rumors. If someone is spreading rumors about you because you couldn't or wouldn't date them because they were dusty, or you rejected them, or they were your ex, or any type of thing like that, if they're bullying you or spreading rumors online, um, all you got to do is block, delete, and change, make a whole new Facebook, start fresh. Don't even worry about it because the less you say, the more he looks stupid, the more he looks jealous. All you got to do is post nice pictures of you out leveling up with men with money, stuff that does not even acknowledge those rumors, okay? So, and don't worry about what people think. Just keep doing what you do. If they're spreading rumors, let them spread those rumors. They spread rumors about famous people every day. Do those famous people rush to address every single rumor? No. Why? Because they're too busy doing nice things, living life. You know what I'm saying? Am I still up? They're just too busy and they don't have time for it. So, just keep that in your mind. Please keep typing stuff because then I don't want to think I'm talking for nothing. So, yeah, you're too busy living life to address rumors. Just let them talk about you while you're living life and you post up, if this is online, your own life that you want to show and share with people. And if they ask you about rumors, just delete it and don't address it. Simple as that. So just understand that it's not what um yeah, it's not what they say about you, it's what you respond to. It's how you react to the rumors. Because if you don't react to them at all, they go away. There's no use in spreading stuff that no one is reacting to. If it's in public or to your real friends, family, job, or whatever, um, you know, the best thing you could do is ignore them as well. It's like, oh, he's just mad because I dumped him. Oh, he's just mad because I'm dating somebody that has some money. Just lie. Even if it's not true, just tell them, oh, he's just mad and bitter because I don't want him. So make sure you, rumors at work are very rampant. So many people keep asking me about work. The goal is not to work for people. 80% of your problems will be solved if you didn't ever have to go back to work, right? So let's focus on how not to have to go back to work in the near future. Find a way to start your own business, get funded, get you an old sugar daddy, make him fund your business, never return to work. Poof, no more rumors, okay? I don't specialize in dealing with work problems because I don't want a job and I never want a job and I never want to go back and work for some other person, okay? So if you have trouble at work, it's a sign that it's time to work for yourself. For me, that's my cue, okay? It's my cue. If you can't be at peace where you have to go every day and slave away, then it's time to move forward, okay? Why would you, that's like a bad marriage or a bad relationship where you can't talk back or else. Get out of there. Do whatever it takes to free yourself from that mess. I could not, and no disrespect to anyone that works. I worked, and I would never want to do it again. So if you're having issues about rumors at work, find a way to free yourself. Okay. Facebook, delete the Facebook, start another Facebook, baby. You know, block that person. That's it, you know. It doesn't really matter, especially if you don't care. Those people don't have what you want anyway, so their opinion does not matter. None of it matters. Okay? You were so scared to quit. It's been 2 years since I worked for someone else. Good for you. You know, there's always a way to get money. You know what I'm saying? So I would never jeopardize my sense of well-being or happiness working at a job so miserable. You know, that's why they have, you know, these incidents, because people hate their job. They hate the people they work with. They hate going to work. Free yourselves and just find a way to make money without working. Okay? So this is stuck. So yeah, find a way to make money without working, because if you do, you'll be so much happier. You'll be so much happier, and you'll never have to worry about what they gonna say at work, and if you should dress this way at work, or if you have a job tomorrow, you know. And a lot of women don't understand this because they haven't run into this problem yet. But this is one of the main reasons that women go out and find a man of means to support them and then fund their future endeavors or a business they may want to start. You don't have to go out and get a loan. You're not going into debt because he's paying the bills. And he gives you a chunk of change to go start a business of your own, so you can have continuous money without having to answer to a boss, you know. So I don't want to ever go back to work, and y'all shouldn't either. There's always a way, even if it's starting your own business while you're still working. Okay, so rumors about, you know, family rumors, you know, people that tell your family stuff, tattletales and stuff like that. When I first got on Facebook, I had some old distant cousins from the 80s find me after I'm grown. You know, I know them when I was a kid. And they gonna start trash talking and stuff like that. And I'm like, I don't even know you. You know, I don't know you and I don't want to know you. Delete and block. You know, they would tell their mom, which is one of my aunts. My aunt would call my mom and tell her this, and I'm like, I don't care what they think. Did you see you know, I was like, did you see them? They were all there. You know, did you see what they look like? So, yeah, you know, if you don't speak ratchet language, if you have a higher sense of spirituality than most people, you're gonna get labeled crazy. You're gonna get labeled bougie. You're gonna get labeled this, and that. I don't care. At least I'm not labeled broke and ratchet. Label me whatever you want, as long as it ain't broke and ratchet. So, as long as they're not spreading rumors about you that you're broke and ratchet, I think you can deal with it. Okay, so. Another thing, don't start spreading the rumors back, because then it looks like you're trying to cover up something and it's just going to backfire. Just ignore, remove, delete, act bougier than thou. You know, that's how you handle it. Right. When you're confronted about rumors, just say, oh, is that so? You know, I would just play it up to the maximum. I was like, you know what? There are so many rumors out there about me. I can't even keep up with them anymore. You know, I'm just glad that people are talking about me. I must be very interesting compared to the lives that they live. That's all I can think about. But I don't even know who these people are. Act like you don't even know who they are. If, you know, unless they're related to you or they know that you've dated that person. Like, I don't even know who that is. Who? That takes all the credit away when you don't even know the person. If you pretend like you don't even know that person, like who? You know, right. Mm-hmm. So, was it hard when you first started YouTube? Not really. For me, I just got on the camera and just started talking. I mean, that's what all you got to do. I don't care what people think. I really don't. I think most people care too much about what other people think. I don't care. Like, seriously. When I click off of here, my life's still good. You know what I'm saying? I could care less what some dusty or some ratchet on the other side of the screen is talking about. I don't care. Like, if I did, I probably, hey Sasha. Teal, so Layla had them. What are you looking for? Check the genie bag. There's some headphones in there. Anyway, no, like, you need to care a lot less, honestly. Because don't lose sleep over somebody that you don't even know. Starting YouTube is, if you're a sensitive person, you better brace yourself. If you go live, if you're very sensitive, you know, you can, there's settings to where you can hide people's comments, delete them, or block them from your feed, just like y'all have. So you don't really have to deal with it unless you want to. Hee hee. Right. Yeah, don't take stuff personally, you know. Yeah, I am a Pisces. I am a water sign. I was sensitive when I was a child and a young teenager adult. But I had to grow up and I had to realize that in this world, especially in business, there's no room for taking things personally. In business, there's no room for taking things to heart when it's just business, okay? So I don't care. You know, I'm gonna do what I need to do and then I'm getting off. The only thing that really matters to me is what my children think about me. That's it. Thank you, Mariana. Have project managers, boyfriend, pay bills, stingy, what to do. Get another boyfriend with more money. Thank you for the donation. Get two, one that can pay bills. Okay, because like, get an older boyfriend who has lots of money. How to keep putting off sex but not make him feel like I don't like him. Tell him that you really want to do it and you need a full commitment, which means he got to pay them bills. You know? I need a full commitment, and to me that means I'm totally taken care of by my man, which means bills. Okay? My husband won't pay for dental, sis. Oh, yeah, we have all the good insurance. Yeah, he pays for all of that, so. Y'all don't like my teeth or something? Something wrong with these teeth? Should I go and spend thousands of dollars to get veneers to impress a Dusty or a Ratchet, whoever that was? Don't think so. Anyway. Right. How to deal with rumors being spread by bitter ex. Get a better current boyfriend, you know, because once you replace that bitter ex with something way better and you look way better, they're not going to believe anything that he says. They're just going to laugh. They're going to be like, he lost, he was stupid, you know. So, right, your friends hang out with your ex because I used to bring him around. Should I drop them? Are y'all teenagers? Like, what happened to grown women? How old are y'all? Once you dump someone, you drop them. If your friends are hanging out with your ex, drop them too. You know what I'm saying? Learn to move on and move forward. I don't invest. Those aren't your real friends anyway if they're hanging out with your ex. Okay? Right. As long as I can be a stay-at-home mom and raise my kids and have fun with them, I don't take anything else personally. Exactly. You know, so many people rush to change things about themselves when someone starts a rumor or talks about them or, makes a rude comment or whatever. I don't care. You know, I'm gonna stay me. I'm gonna be me. If I want to change something, it's gonna be because I want to change it. I don't get influenced by people I don't even know. You know, I don't get influenced by ratchets, jealous people online or broke people that come to troll. I don't care about them at all. Like, if I did, I would block, delete, and be upset and just, all that. But I don't care. That's why I let them stay. So they can look like they're hating because they're secretly insecure about themselves, Right. Thank you. And plus it teaches other women how to stop caring about the opinions of people that don't even earn how much your shoes cost in a week. Y'all's paycheck, the dusty trolls that are complaining about women wanting more in life and to deal with men of means. These men's paycheck are like what one of my pair of shoes cost. Okay, so I can't really care about that because they can't do anything for me. Don't move in the same circles I move. Don't shop at the same stores I shop. Don't eat the same food I eat. I will never run into them in real life unless they picking up garbage on the side of the road in one of them little vests. Okay, I will never run into them. So I'm not really worried. How to get him to do more for you? Do less for him, baby. Do way less. Tell him your standards. Put the standards out there. If he gives you the keys to his place, does it mean he's serious or is it a game? Take the keys, baby. Make some copies. It means I want to sleep with you. If you haven't already slept with him, it does mean he's trying to get serious with you. Right. But don't give up anything yet. Don't give him no money. Don't give him no honey. Okay. Right. How do you surround yourself with the right circles and meet the right people? Find the people you want to be like. Make friends. Move in that circle. Networking events, things like that. Galas, you want to be around people with money? Go to where people throw money away. Fundraising events, galas, rich side of town, nice stores, go there. The Dustinas at your job spread rumors that I'm lazy when I'm leveling up. Be more feminine and say no to use me. What should I do? It's like, oh, I'm so sorry I don't move and work like a man. I'm a woman, okay? I'm a woman. It takes me a little bit more time. It takes me a little bit more this and that. I'm not competing with any men like you ladies are, You wake up and do the same routine as a man. Wash your face and put on your clothes. Okay, so I'm not your competition. See that man over there? That's your competition, not me. You don't have to spread rumors about me being lazy. I'm lazy. I'm a lady. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of extra time. I'm gonna make sure that my work is thorough. I'm not competing. And at the end of the day, if they are gonna send someone out to be the face of their company or to work with a client, it's not gonna be you. It's gonna be me. Cause you ugly. or you're masculine, or you don't have good customer relation or whatever, you know. Shira, the man who owns the building I work in, came to speak to me. How he's acting like he has a crush on me. I get nervous around him. How do I lock this down? Drop something, girl. Every time a man comes around you that have a lot of money, drop something. He gonna pick it up. Get clumsy all of a sudden. You know, fall down, do something. If you own the building and you tripped over a rug or a stair or something, there's this stair or there's this, you know, place in the building that is really dangerous, and I almost fell the other day. Well, where is it? Where is it? I don't remember. I can take you to it. Then you can walk and talk. And I can take you to it. And then, oh my gosh, they must have fixed it already. You must be a good, you know, building owner, or you must have a good maintenance crew because they've already fixed it. I feel so embarrassed now. Oh my gosh, what time is it? It's almost time for my lunch break. I'm so hungry. You want to go to lunch with me? Really? Well, where are you going? You know, don't say yes right away. Like, well, where are you going? So just do anything, you know, do whatever it takes. That's all you gotta do. Don't act like he's all, you know, some alien. Treat him like a human being. Okay, you say you're not in my caliber aesthetics. You're average pretty, but nothing to write home about. He secretly likes white girls. What do I do listening to him? Okay, first of all, thank you for all the information. And I understand that if you're dating someone who is interested in a whole nother type of person, even race, I would just be gone. Like, I wouldn't even have any interest in them. That would just be it. I'm not finna pine over something that don't worship me, basically. No. I'm gonna find something that worships me. That's the best result, okay? Get over that, throw it in the trash, put the top on top of the trash, close the lid, spray some air freshener, and go find someone who worships you. I don't care. Because that's what you need. It's not what you want. He may not be what you want, but he is what you need, okay? Because if you date someone like that, your confidence is gonna go so high. Your confidence in your value is gonna go so high that you won't even deal with a man, look twice at a man who you already know ain't looking for you, okay? So I just really think that you need to open up your options and go find somebody that worships you. Okay? They might be short, they might be fat, they may be a whole different color, race, speak a whole nother language. But if they're sitting up there looking at you with googly eyes and won't do anything for you, that's where you need to be. Straight up. Okay, I'm not wasting time on people that's not looking for me. What are the rumors she's talking about? Just rumors in general about other people that, it was a video request. What do you do when someone's making rumors about you? How do you handle it? So I'm just giving tips. Shira, I've leveled up my look so much I can't even recognize myself. Thanks for all you do. Oh, that's good. Thank you, voiced by Layla. Layla's my daughter's name. Thank you. Shira, you look so fat. Thank you. PHAT. Pretty hot and tempting. Jose, you look so broke. I got daddy that worships me. Good. Your sugar daddy worship you? Hey, dear darlings. What if he owns an auto shop and fixes everything for free, but he's your ex? Is it still too? Yeah, use them all up. Go ahead and use them up. Get them free auto services. Okay. Um, sure, because of the researching and action and you, my sugar daddy asked me my ring size and has told me to pick a house, girl. Don't do nothing with him if you haven't already. If you're already doing stuff with him, good job, because that means he's been invest. If you haven't done nothing with him, don't do nothing with him until you get all of those things. But congratulations. Good news. Who cares what people say? Right. Like, that's the one thing. When people start rumors or talk about you, especially if you don't know them, A, they need attention. B, they want to use your name because you're a hot topic. In real life, they're jealous. Like, if you have problems at work or with family members or friends, A, they're jealous. B, they want to take attention off you, put it back on them, or make you look bad so they can look good compared to you. So just keep thinking like that. If someone has to make you look bad, it's to make themselves look better because they can't look or do or perform better than you. It may not even have anything to do with looks. It may have to do with performance or attention or something. Whatever it is, they cannot outdo you, so they have to bring you down in order to compete with you. And it's almost like, cheating in a race. You can't compete with that person, so you have to start rumors about them or, down them in some way or insult them in some way because you can't compete with them or you can't get the attention that you need or want from them. So that's what it is, And sometimes a lot of people are trolls because they just need attention. It don't even matter if it's negative attention. It could be negative attention, but any attention is attention and they'll take it. So, reinvent yourself to kill their opinions. Exactly. 48 laws of power. Right. That's what I say. You just keep looking how you look, improve on yourself, upgrade, level up on them, and they won't have anything else to talk about except, how good you look, how far you've come, how you're no longer in their league. Just think about this. Think about Beyonce's ex-boyfriend. He can't say nothing, really. Right. My husband told me how he likes Sierra new dread style, but I don't care. I want to still do my weave. I have natural hair now. But she changes her hair every week, You don't want to get stuck with a hairstyle that she gonna have a new hairstyle next week. He gonna like that one too. Maybe he just likes Sierra. Perhaps. So you just stop caring. Like, a lot of people are too sensitive, and I know a lot of people get mad when I say this, but when someone purposely wants to hurt you because they know that you're sensitive, what are they gonna do? Hurt you because they know you're sensitive. If someone doesn't think you're sensitive at all, they know that saying certain things to you or spreading rumors about you or being evil to you is not gonna even bother you one bit. And so they won't even do it because they're like, well, she won't even care. She might come at me worse. And the whole point is, once you stop caring, they stop attacking. And if they do attack and they get the same or more back in return, they're never going to do it again. And that way, you don't have to deal with it as much, So just stop caring. And once you stop caring, you really won't even care. You're just like, whatever. You'll figure it out. You'll figure out that they're only poking at you because they think that you're sensitive. You don't find a weak spot, you give up. So don't let that be your weak spot. Don't let people know your triggers. Don't let people know that, because if they see that it bothers you, they're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna do it again. So don't even care. Right. Right. And I'm gonna tell you guys something about myself. I'm not perfect. I'm not a role model. I don't live in Beverly Hills, okay? I'm gonna tell y'all this. And I don't care what people think. I really don't. I don't get on YouTube with a fancy background and trying to pretend like I'm something that I'm not. I don't care. Okay? I've helped more people than I don't even know. I've helped a lot of people. But all I want to say is that I don't try to be something that I'm not. This is who I am. If you don't like it, then that means I still don't care. And a lot of people, they like my advice. They don't like everything about me. And that's fine. You're not supposed to like everything about me. I probably don't like everything about you if I met you. So that's just normal. That's just normal. Okay? I'm not offended when people say, well, I like her videos, but I don't like how she A, B, C, and D. Good, because I don't like how you A, B, C, and D either. But we still here together and getting to the bag. So that's the goal, right? So it really doesn't bother me that someone doesn't 100% totally agree with everything I say. And it doesn't bother them that I 100% don't tell them what they want to hear either. So as long as we can have an understanding, and as long as you have an understanding with other people the same way, it's okay to disagree on certain things. There's nothing wrong with that, right? So you might have a person over here that doesn't agree with two things that I say. Doesn't mean that there's any animosity. You might have a person over here that only believes in one thing I say and hate everything else about me. I don't care. Hey, how you doing? So because when I click off of here, I'm still going to be me and you still going to be you over there. And we're all going to do what we got to do, right? And if only one thing will help you, great. I feel like I did my job, right? How do you deal with rumors while trying to level up? I don't listen to people. Unless they're about some money, unless they're affecting my money, I don't care what they have to say. Like I'm trying to lose weight to get a better job, to find a rich guy, finish school. Then do it. The rumor, what type of rumors? Like, what type of rumors are people, oh, she must find, she must be on drugs, or she must find somebody she likes, or why is she losing so much weight? You got a disease. I've heard that. And I'm like, why I gotta have a disease to lose weight? Why I gotta be on drugs to lose weight? People will say that, oh, well, you look like you've changed so much. How much surgery have you had? Did you have a nose job? Did you get Botox? No. If y'all know my channel, the only thing I've done is got barely any lip fillers right here. And you can't even tell anymore. See? But those are those are a lot of things that I see in the comments. But still, I don't care. Whatever. If you think I got Botox, that means I'm aging good. I don't know. So just stop caring and continue on your journey. And when you get to your goal, they ain't gonna have nothing to say. Okay? They have nothing to say except for, you've changed so much. That's what I hear the most. You've changed so much. Good. Am I supposed to stay the same person as I was 5 years ago? Just because you have does not mean that I want to. Okay? You stay the same. And I'm going to be over here improving on a daily. But you can stay the same over there. Who cares if you've changed? Change is good. Change is life. Okay? So if people are worrying about why you're changing, ask them why they're not changing. Why haven't you changed at all? You haven't grown. You got to grow. Hey, Michaela. Yeah, exactly. I can't lose, Shira. What to do thank you for the donation. If it's my own sister trying to get me fired, girl, spreading rumors and steadily taking shots. I know I'm pretty, but it's getting hard. I want to cut her off, but I will miss her kids, girl. Here's my best advice. Take a vacation from her. You don't have to cut her off forever. Just take a vacation. You know, stop calling her. It's good to miss people. Okay? Just send them an extra good Christmas gift or talk to them in a month or two. But you need to take back your identity. You know, it's probably an older sister who's probably trying to tell you what to do because you're probably the kid sister or something like that. But what you need to do is remind her that you are grown, a grown woman, okay? And just take a vacation. If she's like trying to get you fired at your own job, you know, start looking for another job. Start looking for a sugar daddy so you don't have to go back to a job. She can't get you fired from a sugar daddy. She sure can't. She can't get you fired from not working and going shopping every day and chilling and going to lunch and whatever you want to do. She ain't tired. She can't get you fired from that. So to me, when I see stuff, sometimes, you know, sometimes it's a sign, like I said in my other video, it's a sign to get away from that situation. Take away all ammunition, you know, that being working for someone else, that being too close to your family. Take a little vacation, put a little space in between you, start trying to figure out how you're going to start your own business or find another place of employment. And that way she has no strings to pull with you. You know, sometimes you have to do that because these people will do this because they want control over you. Some people are control freaks, and if they don't have control over you, they're not happy. So take all the strings away that she's using to control you. Okay? Thank you, Elevate Together. A vegan diet is calling you. Hey, baby, I'll pick up the phone then. Just kidding. So thank you so much. This is bothering me and I'm tired of the jealousy. Well, just take a vacation. So, you know, rumors, people gonna talk. That just comes with it. Imagine if you were famous. Do you know how many rumors these celebrities face all the time from people that can't even, would probably never even meet them? Just, that's what it comes with. You know, leveling up comes with haters. That's just all that's going to be. You have a difficult time finding the right niche to start a business or choosing another source of income. Any advice? Use what you already know. Find something that you're very good at, that you actually do for free and enjoy, and then figure out how to get paid for it. Okay? It doesn't have to be a new, fresh idea. It doesn't have to be some type of profession or, you know, stuff that you don't even care about doing. Figure out what you already know how to do and make something work. That's it. Everybody have a talent. Everybody has something that they're good at that people say, ooh, this is so good. Ooh, you should do this. Figure that out, and that's what you're going to make your money on. Yeah. And, you know, ladies, I know that there are different types of women, different sizes, different age, different colors, different skin pigments, tones, whatever. No matter what you look like, don't ever go into any situation feeling less than or defeated, because that's 90% of the issue. Now, there are other issues. Yes, we understand that. But I get so many women that come to me with a defeated attitude. And if only they knew that that was most of the problem. Not all of the problem, but most of the problem. Come at anything with a positive attitude, even if you get a negative result. Because if you come with a positive attitude and you got hope and you have confidence about yourself, no matter what people think, then somebody is going to recognize that. But if you come defeated every single time, everyone is going to recognize that. You see? So come positive, because you never know. You never know. But if you come negative, no, everyone is repelled by negative. Everybody. So just come positive all the time. Because someone may just be waiting for that one person who has that confidence about themselves, because they don't want to date someone that has low confidence, but they do want to date someone that looks like you. But the problem is that someone that looks like you, or the typical person, or, person who comes with a defeated attitude, they can't relate to their low confidence. So come confident every time, no matter what. So is it worth it to get pregnant and to get a country document to live in the country? If that's what you want to do. As long as you're going to have some money for that baby and whatever. As long as you can get paid. As long as you have someone taking care of you, or you got money. Some people hate you because you're positive and won't what? Join their gossip. I always tell people, I say gossip is for people with low intelligence. Gossip is for people with low intelligence. Let's talk about, especially if it's women. Let's talk about starting a business. Let's talk about, where I'm going to go vacation. Let's talk about, what your plans are, for the next couple of weeks. Let's talk about something real. Why do we have to gossip? Because it makes us feel better about the low level life that we have. You'll have some low level ratchet people sitting in a corner talking about someone who's a millionaire, because it makes them feel good about being ratchet and broke. You can be intelligent and still have zero common sense. Exactly, Michaela. You'll have a group of dusties sitting there talking about how men are simps, but have to split a drink between all three of them. And one got the little miniature liquor bottle in his pocket, refilling it on the DL under the bar. But they sit up here talking about men who can totally provide for their families. So when you join in on gossip, it's only self-therapy, because your life sucks so bad. For real, that's what it is. Like when you see a bunch of people gossiping, that's all it is. Their life sucks so bad that they need to feel good about their low-level life, so they want to go talk about other people, and they choose the one that makes them feel the lowest. So be happy that you got chose. It means you're the one that makes them feel the worst about themselves, because they're comparing themselves to you. Okay, so just find it an honor. You got to start looking at stuff positively. You can be sad, oh, somebody's talking about me. Ooh. Well, I would talk about me too if I was a low-level ratchet, and I made, that person made me feel lower than the lowest. I talk about them too, so that I can feel good about being a low-level ratchet. So just understand that you were chosen because you make them feel bad about themselves. That's not a bad thing if they're sitting there talking about you. They could have actually easily just self-improved and, followed you by example and leveled up themselves, or improved on whatever that they're mad at you about, Thank you, Fit Outside the Box with Carla. Hey, I put my sister and nieces on to you, Shira. Thank you, girl. Hey, look at that profile picture. You've been working out. Thank you for the donation. So people who gossip are annoying, period. Who cares? There are whole websites dedicated to gossip. There are whole blogs dedicated to gossips. You know, if I cared, I'd be checking them on a daily basis. I don't care. It's just free advertisement. So, I tried to put my family onto you. Hey, thank you, girl. Tiana. Hi, Sasha. Hey, would love to do a meet and greet with you. I'm not doing no meet and greets. I'm so sorry. I said I would do a meet and greet like maybe one day, but no time soon. Look at Sasha back there. Thank you. She been in the bed all day, and what you been doing?
Sleeping.
So, nice shirt. What does your shirt say, Sasha?
Happy.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you. So, you know, just be happy people are even talking about you. It come to a point now where I really don't even care anymore what people think, because I do care what people think as far as, you know, wanting to get more information about them, you know, to cover topics and things like that. But like in a negative way, if people think negative of me, I don't really care, because it's not going to make me do anything that I'm not going to normally do anyway. You know what I'm saying? If it's constructive criticism, I'll take it with a grain of salt, but I will, you know, consider what was said. But if it's just intentional trolling, it don't bother me. Right. There are some people that will email me or message me, and if the first 2 lines are negative, I delete it. I straight up delete it, because I don't have time to be your therapist. I don't have time. You know, if you're trying to improve your life, I need to know. So if I see the first 2 sentences of whatever somebody has sent me, if it's a defeatist and low self-confidence, as I delete. You too, Michaela? Okay, that means you're not ready mentally. You don't even love yourself. So there's nothing I can do for you until you love yourself. So, sometimes the stuff I'm reading sound like a suicide letter. I'm like, delete. And it's not even a suicide letter. It's just how they feel about themselves. And I'm like, dang. Okay. Next. And I know that sounds mean, but the reason I do that is because I want them to try to figure out what it is they're doing wrong on their own first before they can even get help. Because what they're doing is, I don't like those type of people writing me, because to me, first of all, it sounds like victim mode. I want to be a victim. I want to use you to make me feel even more like a victim. And I don't endorse victimhood. So I don't even bother. You're not going to get any type of response. How? Makari. Oh, okay. You need to start off and level up first, darling. Then you can graduate to that. Yeah. So, you know, right. There's a post on my community section, right, to detailer and get into the level up. Thank you. Oh. Hey.
I heard my name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's here and she's adding people. So we're getting people in. How do you level up emotionally and mentally? In 6 months. Oh, it don't even take 6 months. If it's taking you that long, you have like mental problem. Love yourself first. Put yourself first. Everything you do must be for you first. Stop caring what other people think. Stop doing what everybody wants you to do, and do stuff for you until you look and feel and think how you want to be doing, because that's how it don't even take 6 months. It takes, like, if you're serious, it may take 1 month or 1 week. If you're serious, most people aren't serious about their level up. They keep reverting back to old patterns and want to blame everybody else. If you take full responsibility for yourself and put yourself first, you can level up in a week or two. Unless you have like something like a lot of weight to lose or something like that. But if it's just how you feel about yourself and your looks, you can change that quick. So, right. Okay. Well, I don't mind the trolls, y'all. That's why it don't really bother me. I know why they're here, because they're not me. I have to look at it like that. I don't mind being by myself. Never needed all the negativity when you secure yourself. Exactly. How to deal with people's judgment. When they see a young, black, beautiful lady with a white old guy, especially their bad eyes, bad look in public places. When they're looking at you like that, play it up. Rub it in their face, girl. Show them that you know that they're looking, so that they quickly look away. Rub on his back and just, hey, put your boob on, whatever. Let them know you don't care. They will stop in 2 seconds, because now they know that you're on to them and they feel stupid for looking at you. For example, like, they're gonna look like that at you. Why? Because they already know what it is. They already know what it is. They're mad because you've taken some old dude off the market, or they think you're exploiting him or whatever, but he's exploiting you. Okay. Just rub it in their face. That's what I would do. Grab his hand, laugh, tell him, let's go shopping. Right in front of them. Or tell them, let's leave, there's too many old people here. I miss my sugar daddy. He texted me. You getting him back? So, people that judge you, I don't really care, They're gonna judge you anyway. So what do they want you to be with? Who do they want you to be with? Somebody you struggling with? They rather see you struggle? Just think of it that way. Oh, you want to see me with a dusty struggle love? Okay. No, thank you. Judgment is a sign of insecurity. Exactly. And sometimes they're just staring because it's like they know the situation and they're trying to figure it out, or they're trying to just look and see how you have this, this man, how you got him, like what's special about you and stuff like that. Sometimes they're just analyzing. I know when I see a sugar daddy out with somebody, I'm looking because I'm like, dang, what does she have on? What are they eating? What are they drinking? What does his face look like? Is he smiling? Is he happy? You know, did he give us some money? Is she still trying to get money? I'm trying to figure the thing out, and so is most people. They're trying to, and it's almost like seeing something that you don't see every day. So it's very different. So just keep that in mind too. They probably wish they could do it too. Some of them. Thank you, Kaina Dio. You got a car and $4,000 because of my videos. Hey, good for you. Congratulations. I'm tired of. For me, like, okay, everybody who's mad and haters and want revenge, the best revenge is success, and that's it. If you take any time, if you take any special time to give them attention, you're taking time away from your success and you getting paid. So 0 time. Reclaim your time as reclaim your time. Don't even bother. Stunt on your haters. Angel Wing says stunt on your haters. Y'all, I'll tell y'all about my haters, you know, or my trolls or people, whoever, you know, I don't even remember their names, but it just makes me want to do more, want to do better, get more, you know, do better. That's all it makes me want to do. It pushed me to the next level so they have even more to hate on. That should just be your motivation to get to the next step, right? How you did with a man who won't let go? Let him go. Get another man. Men will let you go as soon as you get another man. Go get another one. They quick to let go after that. Get like, find a TV show with like a man with a deep voice. And like when he calls or something, press play on the TV. Have your remote control in your hand and like let it play a little bit so he hear man voice and then say, oh, hold on, I'm on the phone. And then press pause. What was you saying? Who is that? They're none of your business. I have company. We, da, 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 da. You know, he'll let you go right then. Do it early in the morning too, like, so he think he spent the night. Sure, how can I schedule personal? Oh, just write me on my, there should be some contact information in my about section on my channel, or, you know, join the group. Yeah, join the group and you can access me that way. The level up group or the pre-level up. It's my sugar daddy calling to pay my bills, unlike you, right? How do you respond to pick me mom judgment? I get so much side eye for not leaving the house crazy like I used to. My thing is, if that were a job where you had to dress cute, they wouldn't have nothing to say. If you out working for somebody else, you know, being the good Bob the Builder pick me chick, they wouldn't have nothing to say. But if you dress nice for yourself, they got something to say. But you dress nice, you know, to impress other people that you got to work for, they have nothing to say. So come with that, you know. If I had to dress like this for a job, if I was an actress, a model, would you have a side eye then if I was getting paid? You know, I'm investing into myself so that I can attract a higher caliber man, so that I don't have to go and work for other people, but I can actually start my own business or live out my dreams or whatever. Say, I'm not trying to impress anybody but me. And if a man meets my standards, then he gets the opportunity to speak with me. You just need to come straight up and teach while you tell her, you know, like, you wouldn't have a problem if this was for work, you know. So just don't take, and then, you know, she may consider that. She's like, yeah, you're right, I wouldn't. You know, when I used to work in the funeral home, I had to look cute every day. I had to wear dresses, suits, heels, you know, I had to look cute, presentable to the world. I couldn't go out looking crazy. So, I used to be judgmental toward some, hold on, let me pull that back up. My friend who used to take loads of time to get ready, I was feeling like she was wasting our time, but now I understand her. She just never leaves the house looking bad. Exactly. You know, she invested time into herself so that she can get certain results. Your man is trying to turn you into Bob the Builder, Miss Sparkle. You laughing in his face and it will never happen good. Don't ever let it happen. If you let it happen, then you only have yourself to blame. Okay. Hair, makeup, coordinating, clothes, shoes, nails, nutrition, working out. That's a job. It sure is. So, you know, a lot of women allow, you know, these dusty men to make them feel insecure, bad, or guilty for wanting to have standards or level up. My thing is, why do they make you feel like that? Just think about this for 1 second. Why would they put so much emphasis and go back and forth with you on and on and on about it if they didn't even like you in the first place? Do you think they're up in Pick Misha's inbox or under her comment when she didn't praise the Dusties? No, they're under yours. That says, no thank you, I have higher standards. Why are they so adamant about you but not Pick Misha? Because the type of woman that they truly want does not want them, and they don't even see Pick Misha comment over there about I'll cook, clean, scrub, mop, do a backflip, whatever. They don't even see that. They might click like on it and skip right over it and go back to yours, and then continue to explain why you need to act like Pick Misha but look like, you know, money. You need to act like this one that I have just ignored, but you need to look like you look. You need to look leveled up, but you need to act like a Pick Misha. You need to be a leveled up Pick Misha. That's what I want. That's what I want. Oh, okay. So, first of all, if I'm gonna be a leveled up Pick Misha, I'm gonna need a leveled up rich Dusty, because it costs money to look like this. So I'm gonna need a rich Dusty, somebody that act dusty but got money. So what can we do? You know, they're gonna look at you crazy. He's like, you missing the whole point. You're not answering the question. Da 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 da. That's what they're gonna say. You're not answering the question. You missing the point. No, you missing the point. Pick Misha right over there. You see that comment, 3 comments up, where she says she gonna cook, clean, scrub, build. What? You don't want that? I've done that before. I've called out women. I was like, why are you under my comment? I said, I don't like dusty people. You have such and such 2 comments up that said they would basically do anything to get a man. And you sitting over here talking to me. And plus I'm married. And they'll be so embarrassed. But then the Pick Misha will start commenting. Well, and he won't even address her or talk to her. And it's sad. So whenever someone tries to talk you out of your standards, Remember, there's always a pick Misha with the same standards that he wants you to lower yourself to that he's ignoring. Okay, remember that. Don't feel guilty because the woman who's doing those things is getting ignored. He don't want the qualities and the look that it comes with. Those qualities come with a look. You want a Ferrari car with a Kia engine. They ain't gonna make that. It don't come like that. Okay. Sweep all the dust out your life. Exactly. Your issue is you stuck on your broke. You stuck on someone broke. You can't be stuck on someone broke unless you broke minded. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I understand young love. If you're young and you never really truly been in love and if you're young. But if you're over 24, you need to get mature mentally because unless it's your child, unless it's somebody who then gave you a liver or a kidney or something, well, I guess they couldn't give you their liver because they'd be dead. But if they gave you a kidney or some type of life-saving treatment, bone marrow or something, okay, I understand that. But what did they give you? What have they done for you? Are you better since you met them? Have you benefited at all? Is it just because you don't want to be lonely? I don't know. So figure that out. Yeah, he just want to be your sugar daddy. He's always at work. That's how he got rich. Okay. Your love interest offers to pay your bills and buy things for you, but he's always busy working. That's what he's supposed to be doing. That's what men's supposed to be doing, working. You want a Dusty to lay up under you all day and not have no job and ask you for $20 for gas and to borrow your car? No. Pick a struggle. You're supposed to be out shopping. You're supposed to be relaxing. You're supposed to be at the spa. You're supposed to be, at the gym. You're supposed to be doing what you supposed to be doing, A sugar daddy don't equal a boyfriend. Not all the time. Okay? So, the problem with a lot of ladies is they want to lay up under a Dusty all day, and then, then they want that Dusty who's laying up on their couch all day to make some money, but you can't make money laying up on a couch all day. You see? So, pick, do you want to lay up on a couch all day, or do you want somebody paying all your bills and your lifestyle, going on vacation and stuff whenever they could take a vacation? But usually people that are successful, they work, or they're busy, or they got stuff to do, or they got businesses to run, So that being known, I always tell young ladies, if you've never been in love, to go fall in love, to go do all this stuff, and then come back when you're ready for a lifestyle over true love or whatever. How would you answer a man that wants to put you down because you're a receptionist? Tell him who you used to date, even if it's a lie. Oh yeah, I love being a receptionist. I get to meet so many cool and interesting people. That's how I met my ex. Insert athlete name, insert rich person's name that owns such and such law firm, insert something that sounds 10 times better than whoever he is. Like, my job might be a receptionist, but I get to mingle with money, okay? And I might not be a receptionist forever. I could become a wife. Today I'm a receptionist. Tomorrow I could be living in a mansion. That's what you need to tell people, because it's true. It's easy for women because, sometimes they get married into money. They've just been a reception for their whole life, and all of a sudden some googly-eyed, millionaire walk by, and that's you the woman of their dreams. Next thing you know, you in a house, you got a maid, you chilling. So don't feel bad. Your pick-me ex-boyfriend traveled to Florida to meet some guy. Oh, your pick-me ex-friend. Okay. Traveled to Florida to meet some guy on Facebook. She paid for her own plane ticket. Ooh. I hope she had fun. I think if she's young, she probably just, experiencing life. If she never fell in love, she probably just experienced that. Once they through with that, she'll probably never do that again. Hopefully she won't. A receptionist can get further than a woman who's a scientist with 3 degrees if she's pretty enough. Exactly. Now, that's true. You'll see that happen before you see, something. So just don't be mad. My ex put me down because I took care of, hey, Layla, took care of a sick mom for a living. Oh, you're a sick mom for a living. Never again. Jazzy, yay. Well, in my experience with talking to a lot of people, exes or current boyfriends, when they get with a woman, they just want to have fun. They want to be free. They don't want to feel like, oh, she's taking care of, her mom. She can't leave. She can't do this. She can't do that. So sometimes it's just that, and it didn't matter who it was, they would have put them down. It wasn't personal. No matter who it was, they would have put them down. I mean, I would have been like, well, if you were rich enough, we could afford to hire a private nurse. But since I'm dating a broke Dusty, yes, I do have to care for her. Maybe I should aim higher. Just shoot, just throw it on thick. Give it to him straight. Any tips? I'm going to the hospital as a student. Look good. Put that makeup on. Look good. Pluck them eyebrows. Put the makeup on. Smile. Do your hair. Act dumb. Ask questions. Thank you, Christina. My minimum wage job makes me so unhappy. I pay no bills. Should I quit now and turn freestyle and sugaring into my job? I'm 26. If you don't pay bills, then you don't need that job, baby. If you're lucky enough not to have to pay bills, you need to be trying to secure a bag. Okay? Yes, you have the luxury of not paying bills, so you have the freedom. Sure, I know a girl from high school who married a star athlete. He got drafted into the NFL, but recently got injured, and they just moved back to our hometown, and she is working a level up or not. Noel. He has a pension. The NFL gives a large pension, and when they get to a certain age, they can access it and get money. So, I think she's holding on for that pension. And also, if she should happen to divorce him, she can take half that pension in the divorce. Okay? So, who knows? NFL does have a pension, a retirement fund. I guess it depends on your financial advisor or how you work your paychecks. I don't know. You work as a nurse. I hate it. Nurses are so pretty, cliquey, and gossip all the time. A lot of them are pick-me. Rachel Henry. Yeah, that seems to be the #1 pick-me occupation, nurse. Why? Because they make decent money and they attract dusties because they make decent money and they're pick me. Not all nurses are like that, but that's usually what is the stereotype. You know, unless you look real good, then you the nurse that can get the doctor. So level up and stop being a pick me. Like, I'm not saying you're a pick me, but as far as nurses are concerned, they need to level up, look their best, and not be a pick me. Don't date dusties. You know, aim high, aim high. You refuse, you're a nurse, you refuse, right? What to do about men who are well established, financially secure, but I put them on pause because they want me to have babies, but I don't want children. They always freeze on me. Okay, Enchanted. Why do you tell them that you want babies? Why are they talking about children before marriage? Why are you even talking about marriage? Okay? Too soon, too much. You know, giving away too much information. That's why you can't get past that, because you're not supposed to be talking about that. Just want to say thank you for the videos. They helped me tremendously. Thank you, Shantae Jonelle. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. But yeah, why are you even talking about that? He hadn't even asked you to marry him. You know? If you don't want kids, you ain't got to tell him that. You can pretend you do. Then when it comes down to it, oh, I can't have no kids. Or, you know. Why men need to put you down and why? If they feel like most women are very sensitive, and if they pick on you about something or put you down about something, you'll change for them to try to impress them or prove them wrong in some sort of way. But most women, you know, they'll try to prove them wrong by doing exactly what the man wants them to do, because it's reverse psychology. But me, I would be like, yep, you right. Maybe you need to go find Pygmeisha over there, or Bonetta, because I know she loved to do whatever you just described. She loved doing that. You know, she loved Bob the Building. She got her hammer and her tool belt. So just don't let them use reverse psychology on. Just tell them, you know, there's plenty of women out there that have those qualities. Good luck. I will take what? Oh, petty. Rachel, okay, most nurses are petty, right? I would be that, if I was a nurse, I would be the weird nurse. Can I work by the morgue? Can I, you know, I would be that nurse. I wouldn't even have a clique. Nobody would want to be around me. So, I'd stand out. Why is she's a little strange. I'd be a little strange and they'd be like, oh, I know she's freaky. You be strange, people think you're freaky. You be like everybody else, you gossip, you look average and normal, they're bored. You look strange, you act a little strange, you act a little off, a little different. They wonder what the rest of you is like. And that's what they're secretly and strangely attracted to. So, if you're gonna be a nurse, be a strange nurse. You know, wear that eyeliner and that red lipstick and tilt your head and look like that. Go off into daisies every once in a while. Put an evil grin on your face. Let them wonder what you're thinking about. Why you're not gossiping with the rest of the nurses and, you know. Why did your friend keep throwing shade at you? Why does your friend keep throwing shade at you? Priscilla Rose. Because they're jealous. Duh. They want to make you feel bad about yourself, you know, because they don't feel good about themselves. My best response is I would throw shade too if I was not me. That's your best response. Nurse Strange. What about when your own mama throws shade? I could never imagine throwing shade at Sasha or Layla. I might say something, but then I would do it in a loving way, or I would say, ha ha. You know, I can't even imagine throwing shade. I'd be trying to help them. Come on, Sasha, you need to, here, let me help you with these nails. Come on, you know, you need to put the highlight right there. This hairdo, you know, do it like this. I help them. If they're looking bad, I'm gonna tell them, you need to come back in this house and fix it. You know, because that's the kind of mom I am. Thank you, Soul Illumination. I'm 36. What advice can you give me not married? I need me some funding to get my goals. No kids, through no attachments. I live in New York. Like, look at my pic. Any advice? Okay. Thank you for the donation, by the way, Soul Illumination. Okay, my first question is, and I'm going to answer it according to what both of the answers would be. My first question is, do you really think you're going to find someone in New York that's going to fund your dreams and do all this kind of stuff? If the answer is yes, you know where to go, you've had luck in the past, great. You know, find someone that shares the same, find someone that shares the same, you know, type of thinking as you, but on the rich side of town. Go to the rich, nice area of town. It's a lot of people in New York, so I often suggest going to the outskirts. If it's not NYC, go to the outskirts, go to different places, go to more rural places, so that you have more, so that you have more of a chance with less competition. Okay, so, all right. Remember, there's competition everywhere. People aren't gonna look over competition because you are a good person on the inside. You know, you gotta have the ability to take away the attention from your competition. And it's hard to do with a lot of people around in a huge city like that. So perhaps get somewhere where you can shine. If you dusty, ain't nobody choosing you, change that. Who y'all talking to? Right. Go to networking events. Go to fundraising events. Dress nice. You know, put on those gala outfits and like charm. And be seen and go make your life social. Become a socialite. You know, get yourself out there. If that's the type of person that you want to find. Right. Dental assistant is a top pick-me. Y'all crazy. I felt bad for women in NYC. A lot of competition and a lot of lackluster men. Wow. Go to the Hamptons or Long Island, Rashida says. Right. What should I do if my sugar daddy offers me a good paying job and his, no. It's not sugar daddy if you're working. You know what I'm saying? This is an employee that he can take advantage of. No. Shira, how can I motivate my husband to work harder and become a millionaire so he is so close but he feels insecure sometimes? Talk about other millionaires around him. It's like, oh, you know, I was reading in Forbes, you know, da da da. Oh, did you know who's on the cover of Forbes this month? You know, just talk about other men that have made it to that level, and maybe that will motivate them, because men are secretly motivated by competition, even if it's competition they don't know. But if you're recognizing it, they may want to get to that level. You are practicing Sheeratologist. I am currently at level 5, trying to get to level 10 and find a wealthy man. That's funny. I will be sure to tithe accordingly when that happens. Okay, thank you, Star Williams. Love you. Don't stop being you. Hey, well, I gotta be dead first for you to form a religion around me, but I ain't dead yet. But thank you for the donation. It just keep going. It'll happen. Hey, it's a numbers game. It's a numbers game. Just keep going. Mm-hmm. Why is being a breadwinner a bad thing, even of your man's work? What? Even if your man works, it's not a bad thing, but it doesn't allow you to feel a certain way. It doesn't allow him to feel a certain way, which is masculine and feminine. Like, it also doesn't allow you to enjoy, being taken care of sometimes. If it works for you you don't mind it, and you're sure that he's gonna be there for good and not leave you, and then you feel stupid after all these years for paying everything, then that means you're okay with it. Some women are the breadwinner or build up men and then get left and feel stupid. And it takes them forever to get over that person because they never got what they gave. They never received as much as they gave. So they have the feeling that they can't get over someone because they don't feel like they've been compensated. So if you're not getting what you're putting out, it's an uneven, feeling emotionally if you were to get divorced or separate or break up. Sure, any advice of a 23-year-old? Yeah. Start taking your life seriously. Don't go for anybody that's not gonna benefit you in the long run. Always go for something beneficial. Do some dusties, feel entitled. I don't know. I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. Doesn't mean anything to me though. Thank you, Karen. Tips for sensitive people. I'm a Pisces moon. I'm a Pisces sun. Stop caring. Stop caring. Stop caring. Care only about what's beneficial to you, and that's it. That's it. If it's not beneficial, don't care about it. Right. What to do if you meet a man with money, but he goes broke in the process of dating? Do you leave? Yeah, of course. Because if he could go broke in the process of you dating him, imagine what's going to happen to your credit if you keep dating him. You going to go broke next, okay? First it's going to be him, then it's going to be you. Don't have no kids. Any places where single divorced men like to go? Sports bars, golf clubs, shooting ranges, any place where they sell a bunch of chicken wings and beef or whatever. Man restaurants. I've been binge watching the videos. I have a date with the African tomorrow. Oh, and I brought the following. Oh, good. Good luck. How do I ask for money indirectly from a man who don't take hints without sounding desperate? Come up with a damsel in distress. If he doesn't save you, don't date. Yeah. Tell him that you need to go out of town for a funeral and you don't have money for travel. See if he gives you some money. Annette Lathan, thank you. I'm feeling like you're feeling like you need a man. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Well, get one then, girl. What about matchmaking services? Yeah, go do all of that. You know, have fun. If you're gonna do online dating, make sure it's, you know, something that's gonna be beneficial and lucrative. Any places where, yeah, I just answered that, so sorry. So anyway, you know, I have to think about, like, when I stopped caring about what people thought, it was because, and being less sensitive, it was because I understood that for a split second, it hit me. They're not beneficial. Are you gonna stay at a job that doesn't pay you and listen to a boss tell you all these terrible things and you not even get a paycheck? No, that's how you have to think about it. You don't listen to people unless they're beneficial. Okay. And if they're still downing you, but they're benefiting you, you have to understand you can go replace them if you got them in the first place. You can go replace them with someone who is more positive or beneficial. Good vibes to you. Advice for 33-year-old known business owner. How to downplay my position for the bag. Tell them you sold the business because you were in debt or somebody tried to sue you and you just now a consultant to help them finish wrapping up loose ends from the sale. And when the money that you got from the sale, you had to pay off lawyers and all this kind of stupid stuff. Just make up something and say, now, you know, I'm on a fixed budget and this is what I get. Okay. Joe Suave, Shira's shower isn't very impressive. Okay. I'm sure your job isn't very impressive either. Or your paycheck or your bank account. But you still go there every morning, don't you? How do you control yourself from talking too much? Let them talk. Ask them a question instead where you know it's going to take forever to talk about. Change the subject. Let him talk more. Ask him questions. Walk around. Excuse yourself. You hit a nerve. No, you didn't hit a nerve. If I was ashamed of my shower, I wouldn't film in my bathroom. I don't really care what you think. I know you broke. Thank you. Oh, here come the trolls. Here come the brokies. Nice wig. Thank you. It costs more than you make in a month. Who looks for an impressive shower? I don't know. Maybe somebody that likes to stay in the shower a long time. Because he ain't got no woman. Perhaps. You want a seat in there too? You want some screens up in there? A non-slip mat with top of the line soap dispenser. You need all of that? Yeah, I figured. Bathroom tells all. Right. Okay. That's fine. I don't mind. What if a man saved you the first time, but the next time he is not a bank? That's why you need to have two, baby. Because when he can't, the other one will. And then if he fails the second time, it's time to let it go. It's almost 2 a.m. in UK. Wow. Shira's bathroom is the size of a Dusty's apartment. Yeah. All the black women want to look white, and all the black men want to look broke. Pick a struggle, baby. Thank you for all that you do. You're welcome. You make your mom watch my videos. Thank you. iconic. That's why they're here, though, right? All the black men don't have to try hard. They just usually broke. You know, a lot of men don't like wigs because they know how expensive they are, and they know that if they're not on their A game, that we can easily replace them. That's why they like, you know, certain women to not look a certain way, because they can work on that self-esteem. But you throw on a wig and some lipstick, you can go out and get anything and get it paid for too, and a trip. But you don't look the part, you can't replace them easily. You gotta sit there and take that BS from them, thinking that's all you can get is a dusty with some sagging gym shorts. And guess what? No, we can pop on a wig and some lipstick and go have the finest night ever, get a limo, have a limo picking us up to go on our date with some person that thinks we're the best thing that ever happened to them. Meanwhile, you sitting in the house with Bonetta and Pick Misha telling them what they supposed to look like. But I'm out here, you know, we out here living our best life. So no, thank you, goodbye. Do whatever you gotta do to feel good about yourself. And so will we. Okay? We already know the game. You know, I say this, if you can't buy me the wig that's on my head, you can't afford to talk about it. That's your comeback, ladies. If you cannot afford the wig on my head, please don't talk about it. Okay? Don't talk about stuff you can't afford. That's what I be telling them. Thank you. Next, what to do with stretch marks after weight loss? It'll be an issue with being with the man of means. Turn off the lights. Get you some Riri gold body lotion stuff and slather that stuff on and put on some candles and sit in some setting spray. Okay? It's gonna reflect the light. Get you some highlighter. Look, I'm gonna show y'all how highlighter works. It reflects the light away from anything. I'm gonna see no stretch marks. They're just gonna see some shiny skin. Look. Let's see. Okay, I have a vein in here. Look. You put this stuff on. Look at that. Just look. See? Shine bright like a diamond. There you go. But get you the rub-on kind that Riri sells on Fenty. That Fenty, girl. Put that on. All they gonna see is some sparkles. Okay. How to make sure it's a gift and not a loan. Don't ever, if they say I'll let you borrow or you gotta pay me back, don't even take it. It's like, thank you so much, you saved me. No one has ever given me such a wonderful gift. There. If they say that you gotta pay them back, don't even bother. And most men won't ask you to pay them back unless they broke. So don't bother. Dusties do come in all colors, shapes, sizes. Okay. But, you know, a lot of them, the ones on here, are coming for us. So we got to go, you know, we got to hold our ground. But they're still here. You know what I'm saying? They still here. So whatever. We understand their struggle. If you can't buy a wig, don't talk about a wig. That's my motto. A man told you he was tired of being alone. What does that mean? It means tell him your ring size. Well, my ring size is, you know, I'm tired of being alone too, paying all these bills. It means he want to get married, girl. So tell him your ring size. Some men say that so they can, like, you know, get in quick. So just tell them your ring size so they already know it's not working. They're gonna have to take the long route. Aisha, I, are y'all escorting or sugar babies in training? No, we're not escorting. If you're dating a man and they're not taking care of the bill, or especially if they're older, if they're not benefiting your life whatsoever financially, then why are you dating? You need a purpose. You can date for fun all you want. You can date anybody for fun, but when you're dating for lifestyle, you have to date up. That's all that is. What? Where are everywhere where it's expensive to go? Golf clubs, sports bars are nice areas, expensive car dealerships, country clubs, work, happy hours, 5-star restaurants at the bar alone if they're eating out because they don't want McDonald's. They like real food. What J-Way? What if he takes care of everything but his eggplant sucks? Good, because that means there's less time, less effort you need to put into that. Women that care about lifestyle don't care about that, right? You're not a Kardashian. I know I'm not a Kardashian, and you're not a Kanye. You ain't even close. So we don't hear your. I want a piece of meat with money. Yup. You're an escort with no patience for sugar daddies. Any tips? They want so much attention and time before they gift, and time is money, honey. You need to go for the ones that just want the escort stand. Because they want to pull you along so that you spend more time with them before they give you anything. You need to just go straight for those that want the escort. Old men are cheap. Not all old men. Only the broke ones that never did anything with their lives and think somebody gonna want them with no money. Okay. Yeah, strippers make more than y'all do. More than men, yeah. Thank you, Libliss. Shira, how to deal with miserable females who may try to get a piece of paradise and women who may become an option to your man. What do you keep? Would you keep yourself backups just to keep emotional detachment, to keep the bag in your, get you an old man. Thank you for the donation. And secure the bag with a ring and a marriage and license. That way it costs money to leave, okay? So focus on the marriage, okay? Focus on the marriage, have a kid. If anyone should threaten your paradise, you could take half the paradise with you. There you go. That's what you do. That's what you gotta do. Nope, not a stripper, just stupid. What? I can't tell if she's trolling or trolling someone else or not making sense. Never bring your man around your girlfriends. Would I wear designer things on a first date? If that's all you got. Most men don't know designers unless they got a bunch of logos on it. So if you're not all logoed up, go for it. Mm-hmm. What about those men who whine about establishing trust? Fake it. Fake it to make it. Oh, LeBliss, he's 50, you're 26. He says marriage, but how to get him actually to do it? You're moving out of the state. You don't have any real reason to stay here. You know, he'll pop the question. Like, I really don't have any reason, you know, I really like you, but, you know, I'm ready to move forward with my life. You know, I do want kids, and, you know, if he's trying to marry you, but if you're just trying to get him to pop the question, just tell him you got to move. He'll pop it quick so you can stay. Thank you, Christina Cook. Congratulations on your weight loss tips, losing weight. Well, for the first year, I took it very slow. I just did low calories, and I walked on a treadmill, and then I became vegan a couple of months ago. And I'm still losing weight, but still, you know, that's all I did. Hi, having money makes you clueless. Over 40 talking. What? That doesn't make any sense though. You sent what? Shira. What? It's against the law, Shira, to get an old generous mother drunk. What? I don't know. Where you live, what countries? I guess it depends on what country you live in. I don't know. You never know these days of the world. Thank you. So anyway, the Dusties have nothing better to do, so they come here. Exactly. It's Saturday night. They can't afford to take anybody out. The Netflix got turned off. They're still hanging on to the internet bill before that get cut off, and so they pop in here. Or they watching they own baby this weekend because it's their weekend. Thank you, LeBliss is me. He's trying to get me pregnant, and I might be. I live trying. Girl, get the ring. How do I get married? Girl, that was... How long you been watching my videos? I keep telling... Thank you, LeBliss, for the donation. How long you been watching my videos? Because I've seen you so many times. And you still let that happen? That's your fault now. If you can't get the ring, you can't blame me. You gotta blame yourself. I told you, get the ring. You better hope you're not, because then you'll never get married. I told you what to do. Tell him you're moving. Tell him you might be pregnant. See if he pops the question. Don't tell him you are for sure. Just say you might be. How to spot fake rich when they don't look them up on the internet. New pair of red bottoms, $100. $100? Where you shop at? China? Because I'm fake. I don't think they know. Like, I think that's a child, actually. Please tell me y'all do background searches on these men before anything. Exactly. It's officially a year now, and you changed my life. I don't know what's so funny, me asking questions, but thank you. Thank you so much, Lewis. It's been a year, and you still allow yourself to become in that position. That's my thing. And if he's rich, you have no problems, okay? everything is gravy for you if he's rich. So let's just hope if he's rich, you're fine. Okay, because if he never marries you, you can still file for child support and still get your money, okay? What happens, what do you do when a man gives you a little bit of money? Give him a little bit of time. Sure, there's a guy that drives a Lamborghini at my condos. How do I start finding him? What do you mean? You need to like see when he checks his mail and go check the mail at the same time if y'all have like a mailbox area. If not, like find out where he lives and get you some junk mail, like print out some type of flyer, put it in an envelope, put his address on it. You don't need to know his name. And then say, oh, this came to my house instead of yours, and go knock on his door. This came in the mail. Get like a dentist flyer or something and fold it up and put it in an envelope with the little flag stamp on it or something like that, and deliver it hand person. This came in the mail, it's not mine. Genius. Whoa. Yep, that's what you gotta do. You gotta be creative in this game. Creative. I'm too shy for any of these tips. Plus, I live in ATL. Way too many fake butts and weave here. Or then get out of fake butt and weave city and go somewhere where there's not any. You know, you don't take sand to the beach. Go somewhere where you don't have to compete with that. He said, take my fake lashes off. Oh, there I go. These are magnetic anyway. Peel them off. There we go. Thank you. Oh, it's a relief. Oof. I need to glue. I should have glued the other ones on. My glue ones. You happy now? Who said she want to be a Kardashian? I don't know. Some man that was mad because I got on a wig that he can't afford. Anyway, my phone is about to die and I am filming on that instead of my computer. So, I'm gonna say goodbye. I had fun with y'all. Thanks for all the donations. Here's my best advice for all of you women. Plan out what you're gonna say. Think about the problem that you have. Write down every possible thing that you can do to get what you need to get. Treat this like it matters. You know, don't just make decisions when you are approached with a choice. Plan your life. Plan your life. Okay, plan the things you're gonna say. Plan how you're gonna execute things. Sit and think. Don't react. Sit and think first before you even get to the date, before you even call or text or receive a call or a text. Have your game plan already in place. That is the best advice that I can give any woman. Y'all are not planning for these things. You are just reacting. Sit down, get you a notebook, get you a pen, get you a tablet, make notes in your phone. I don't care, voice record it, but start executing your plans and lay them out on paper first so that you know what to do when the situation arrives. If this don't work, here's plan B. If this plan B don't work, here's plan C. Start writing this stuff down. You can't be successful if you don't plan, okay? Get the plan. Stop trying to think off the top of your head when faced with a question you weren't prepared to answer. Okay? So I hope that was helpful to you guys. And start doing that, and you too will be successful at getting what you want. You know, even if you got to say, well, what would Shira 7 do? Put that at the top of your paper. What would Shira 7 do if I need money from a man? Write down the question you put in here and write down every response you think I would say. And pick the best one. That's it. But you need to think and plan and go with the best answer. You be thinking hard. You know, everyone that uses their brain usually succeeds. You know, you have people with multiple degrees. Like you used your brain to pass all those exams, use your brain to get what you want from somebody. That's it. All right, I'm gonna see y'all later.